Little tin cans.
What is up? Welcome to the show. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Is it a good one?
It's a good one.
Brian, it's a good one today. Can you feel it?
Can it be? Oh, I can feel it.
You can feel it? You guys feel it? Are you feeling it?
All right. Well, as you guys may have noticed, we've got some new friends, some new team members.
Yes,
joining
welcome.
us.
Welcome.
Yeah. So everybody, give it up
Yes, give it up.
for the Village Circle.
Village Circle's in the
That's
house.
right. What's up?
Yes. Welcome.
All right.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Peter.
Hey.
Welcome to
Hello.
the show. Welcome. What are you guys
how are
doing? Where are you? Where are you these days?
Good. We are up in Basalt, Colorado,
Yes.
servicing Aspen and Garfield County. Pitkin
Wonderful.
and Garfield.
Yes, well, we're so excited to have you. You just joined our brokerage, and we've known you for a long time, personally and professionally. When did, do you remember when we worked together in a different life back at Chili's? How long ago was that, Brian?
I mean, that was college, yeah.
college.
sure.
Back in college.
Back in college. Do we give away our age here right now? And how
Nope.
many years ago it was?
Sounds fine to me.
Back in
Wait.
college is fine.
Way back.
A long
Way
time
back.
ago.
Yes.
Not that long ago, really.
Yes.
I mean, but a good amount of time.
Well, everybody, yeah, it's all good there. But what have you guys been up to? Been doing anything fun up in the mountains? I have some fun pictures that we can kind of throw in from what your adventures have been
Let's do it.
recently. I'll show. We'll show them, and then you tell us what you were doing. How's that?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds
Okay,
like
go
a
ahead.
Yeah.
So we'll start here.
Yeah.
Let's start there. Yeah. Who's this, Steph?
They can't see it yet.
Oh,
Just one
there it
second.
is. Can you
Sorry.
see who it is? It looks like you and your mom.
No, sorry.
No.
I
There we go.
can't
Yep.
see.
There's,
Oh, yeah, that's me and my mom. We
Yeah,
went to Moulin Rouge
Where was it?
at the Buell Theater
In Denver.
Oh, nice.
in Denver. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
And we had so much fun.
I bet.
yeah, I had the opportunity of giving up my ticket to her mother.
Oh,
So-
how
Oh.
nice of you. That was a
Yeah.
sweet thing to go do.
Yes.
Was that a
Wonderful.
a sweet thing to do, or was that more of I would
Maybe I don't
skip
want to
that
go.
That was a sweet thing for her and sweet thing for me that I didn't have to go.
one? Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
How was it? And then who's this?
It was so fun.
Oh,
That's Allie. That's our
Yeah.
Al gal.
And Allie's a good friend. She's family.
She's
Is this when
she's
you were up
a
at
great-
Blackhawk?
No, this is right up here by our house.
Oh, okay, fun.
So
Awesome.
yeah, so he's the fire chief, and that's his wife, and
Wonderful.
we
Oh.
hang out with them all the time.
Oh,
They're
good.
good
So
friends of ours.
good friends. Wonderful.
I love it.
And there's the beautiful Stephanie McNally. What are you doing right there? You got your hair flowing in the wind. You're going
We're
to
going
show
to
some
a wedding.
houses. You're going to a closing. What are you doing?
We were going actually to a wedding, our neighbor's wedding.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
I love it. Well, congratulations to the bride and groom. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Wonderful. Brian, what have you been doing? You've been out there having some fun in the world.
Oh, we've been out playing a little bit, just a little bit of playing, not
Yep.
much.
You've been playing. What have you been doing? I know that you went to a concert. You went to two
yeah,
concerts.
We went to a couple concerts. Yeah, we were down in the Springs last week. Slipknot and Cypress Hill, which was pretty out of control. Pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Where was
Yeah.
it? It was at the World Arena or
Yeah, it was at the World Arena. Yep.
Oh,
So it
goodness.
was awesome. It was good to be back there. I haven't been back there in probably 10 years, so it was awesome to see a show there again.
awesome. And then you
then-
guys went out to eat at Edelweiss. You didn't send me any pictures of the food from there. You just you sent me a picture of Slipknot and like the screen ahead of time. What the
I can't
before the band.
If you've
hit
never
the
been,
stage.
if you've never been to Edelweiss in Colorado Springs, it is authentic German food. They have a beer garden. I mean, it's all their pastries are homemade right there. I mean, it's amazing. It was
It's
awesome.
like
We had a
straight
really
out
good
of
time there.
Bavaria. It's
Is
like,
it straight out of Bavaria?
Yeah.
Like- yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
yeah,
bomb.
it's
the
it is
bomb.
it is yeah, really authentic, beautiful,
authentic
beautiful
experience.
presentation.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never been. I
Get
think
the
you've
schnitzel.
been.
Yeah.
I've
I,
been.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really care. I'm
Yeah.
not into the schnitzel.
I've been.
Oh, it's
So
funny.
now I got those photos. Sorry for the delay.
Oh,
on that,
sorry.
but
What
check
is
it
Oh,
out,
this?
yeah.
What is
man.
this?
I mean, come on.
Are you
So
are you
so
fishing?
uh,
What are you doing?
So if you've never heard, I didn't know this, but carp are super aggressive. They take over lakes and rivers and basically push out all the other fish. And so there's a new. We went with a group, a bunch of my buddies that we snowboard all year long, and we went and we did bow fishing, which was pretty entertaining. Like I gotta lie, I'm not gonna lie, it was for never shooting a bow. We had a blast. Like it was such a good time.
It looks fun. When you and I were talking about it earlier, I was giving you a hard time because what did I say? I was like, how do you not kill the fish with the bow? It's not like a catch and release scenario. Like you're actually taking these guys out.
Yeah, you're trying to get them out of the lake, and the best part about
population control, right? Like because that's the type of fish you want out of there.
Yeah, they're aggressive. They take over the lake if you don't keep them pretty well in check. But they donate all the fish to homeless shelters, so it's kind of sweet. It's a win-win. So,
what lake was that on?
Bar Lake. So up in Brumfield, Bar Lake.
Oh, fun.
So this is the time that they start spawning, actually.
Yep.
And so they're on the surface a lot.
Without a doubt, yeah. And the water, it's only about, in certain spots where they hang out 3 to 4 feet deep, and they love that outer edge. So yeah, it's a good time to keep them in check.
Hell yeah. Well, that sounds fun. I'm glad you guys got to go out and do that. You had invited Chris, and I had him out. I had him out working this weekend while I got to have all the fun. So that was fun for me. I sent him out to work, and then I had, I don't know, margarita.
It's funny how you act like this is something different than the
It is.
Like this
Yeah.
This is what happens. This is what we've worked.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you did invite him. I don't know if Chris knew that you invited him to go bow fishing.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I was
Thank
like,
you for the invite. Bro.
Yeah.
Brian, next time invite me.
I'll invite you next time. Yeah, well, it's actually a lot of fun. I mean, the guide, he's one of the only bow fishing guides in Colorado, so it's a good time. So
interesting.
Yeah, and they're if you want to keep the carp, you can, but most people don't.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want it. See you later, carp. Bye, Felicia.
Right, but yeah. So it's fun. So, and I know Peter, you'd have a great time. I know Chris would have a great time. So
it looks so cool. I was like, man, I had no idea I was invited.
Yeah.
Well, I had you working. I had you on a marathon.
I used to do it up in Wisconsin.
You have business to do. What'd you say, Pete? I'm sorry.
I used to do it up in Wisconsin.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot that's where you're from. Oh yeah.
We knew we liked you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh oofda. Don't you know?
Yeah, they said that's where it started, was kind of like more of a northern, and then as these fish have moved, it's kind of come this way. So it's cool.
Interesting. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. Well, that's fun.
We got on the
I got to go do baby goat yoga this weekend.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, tell us about baby goat yoga.
Baby goat yoga. It was so fun. We'll scroll through. Boom, boom, boom. There's friend. Oh, friend. Baby goat yoga. So I've had this on my schedule for a good couple of months, and I went over to Goat Patch Brewing Company and did yoga with about 6 to 7 little baby goats. It was so much fun. Look at that little guy and his crazy eyes. Look at him.
He does have.
Oh my gosh, he's got crazy eyes. And there's me and my friend Melissa, and my sister-in-law in the middle is Heather. She's probably gonna get mad at me for putting this up, but I got the picture, so whatever.
Yeah, you own them.
I own them. And then that's how they haul the goats there. So, and I guess in 2 weeks they're doing a puppy yoga over there. So they're gonna bring little puppies.
That's really
so
fun.
if you guys want to go, I'll totally do it again. Somebody call me. It's like $30 for an hour of like pure little puppy goodness or goats. It was
Is that the
fun.
instructor behind?
That was the instructor
wow.
behind. Yeah, she was doing good.
Yeah, she's
ripping it. And this is a concert I went to without my husband on Thursday. This is the Revivalists up in Mission Ballroom in Denver. I went with my friend Anna. It was a lot of fun, and I wanted to go again on Friday night and leave my husband at home.
If
2
you
nights
guys
in a row.
didn't know, Anna is
I
also.
know Anna.
Yeah,
That
yes.
was
Yeah,
last
Anna.
week's
Everybody
little
loves and
assistant.
knows Anna,
Yes.
and she helps me head up the HR department.
She is
here.
our HR
Yeah.
department guru.
She's like a consultant.
Yep, she's
you
a
know.
consultant.
Yeah.
She's so shout out
Yeah.
to Anna, and I thought that was such a cool picture when we were leaving. So, the Revivalist at the Mission Ballroom, which I found out has been in the Denver area for the last 3 years. That was built 3 years ago. So, in case anyone was
Is he
wondering,
holding
Yeah.
a microphone, or is he smoking a cigarette?
it
What's
could
going
be
on?
either or.
way?
Yeah, I think
It-
it's a microphone, but I don't know. I didn't get the
I don't
chance
know.
to
I don't
ask
see a
him.
microphone there.
Next time
Yeah,
I meet
it's-
David, next time I talk to him, I'm going to ask him, what were you doing in this picture?
Yeah, what
there,
were you
homie.
doing?
I'll
Yeah.
find out.
Bud.
Well, inquiring minds want to go. So, well, let's circle into it today. Let's talk about our new friends, our new colleagues here
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
Colorado Native Realty. I can't wait to learn more about what you guys do. Yes.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Tell us
Oops, sorry.
Tell us what's happening. What's happening in your neck of the woods? Like what's going on? What do we need to know about?
Well,
Go for it.
I mean, there's so many different fronts to talk about, but primarily I do a lot with the actual property management side. So I do a lot of short-term, long-term rentals. Peter does most of the buying, purchasing,
Residential,
residential.
land purchases, and we cover the region of all of Garfield County and Pitkin County, from 82 corridor up in Aspen all the way down to Glenwood Springs, and then the I-70 corridor from Gypsum out to Battlement Mesa.
Wow, that's
Wow.
a pretty big area that you guys cover
Yeah.
there. When you say property management stuff with short-term and long-term rentals, what does that look like short-term rental wise for you? Is that market still booming? Is it crazy? Are people still diving into it? What is it doing right now?
So it's actually been changing quite a lot with government policies. So they've been changing how you can own a short-term rental. So now we don't have quite as much as we used to have
Okay.
available for that because they put so many restrictions on. But it's still a booming market. We have lots of secondary homes, third homes for people up here. And that's kind of how they offset the cost, is doing the short-term rentals.
Right.
So there's limitations because they have affordable housing up here that they're trying to promote. So it changes depending on which county you're in.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
So what's the feel of that? Like you're talking about the legislation that's coming into play on that. So you guys have, you've seen that happen across the state a little bit. So you're seeing it going county to county. What's the pulse like there with what's happening with the short-term rentals and the rentals that are long-term having caps on them?
So we're seeing a lot more of it in Aspen right now. So Aspen has a lot of limitations. They're kind of the first go-to as far as these new regulations.
Yeah.
But Snowmass is following closely as they do. And so we'll be seeing a lot of changes happening within their legislature regarding that. So
Also with like in the town of Carbondale, they're trying to save that community feel, because everyone's what's happening is all the homes are being bought up in Carbondale, and they turn around and turn them into rental properties, and so that really diminishes the year-round residents that are in that area, and so they're trying to put a cap on that as well. They have to get approval through the city on any new home purchases and what they're being utilized for. So they're tracking it quickly.
so it's a little harder to get a second home up here than it used to be.
We see the stats on the Aspen area and what their median sales prices are, and you guys are a little bit different market. What does it look like for you guys as far as the median value of a home there?
So our median price in Aspen is $15 million.
Yeah.
So obviously that's not like your typical household.
Right.
So we're seeing a lot more growth in the lower valley. So we have a lot happening in Newcastle. That's kind of the up and coming, like basically what you would see in Highlands Ranch
Okay.
is what Newcastle has become. So we're seeing a lot more of that. And then they're trying to optimize our road systems and everything else to accommodate people traveling into Aspen.
So
Right.
the Newcastle community, that's people that are living and working in the Aspen area, because that's
Yeah, and it used to. Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I was going to say, so what's really happened is that Glenwood Springs used to be the feeder labor support for Aspen and that whole I-82 corridor. Now, Glenwood Springs, the price of homes there have gone up significantly, and so
So
now,
the median price there is over 900,000
yep,
now.
In
over
Glenwood
900.
Springs. Wow.
And then, so you're looking at, again, that I-70 corridor from Gibson all the way down to Battlement Mesa, Parachute, Sill, Rifle, has become the housing that a lot of the labor forces are moving to, and they're having to drive further. So
Right.
traffic in the morning, it would probably take them from Glenwood now to up to Aspen is probably almost 45 minutes to an hour to get there.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
That's a commute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that is that
we
even
see that too, in our areas, right? Like people are commuting pretty good. But go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I was saying with even with everything on I-70, I mean, you look at that corridor, with the Glenwood Springs corridor where it's been notorious for being shut down for hours at a time. And that probably can't help feed into that in any better way than what's happening with having people drive more, having more people on the road. So, yeah.
It's definitely made things a little bit more difficult, but some of the exciting things that our government up here is doing is they're accommodating for these things. And then they're also putting restrictions. So anything that's built up here has to have a certain amount of units that are affordable housing and can only be rented.
That's awesome.
So they're really working hard to try to support our local community with that. So
Okay,
it's
great.
been really great.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I mean, at one point, we're going to have a show completely on water rights because Peter, if people don't know, Peter is a water rights expert on this. And there's a lot of the information, especially with what's happening with water rights. And I mean, you can look at like Lake Mead, you can look at some of the other places around that, don't have water. Water rights are the number one piece of real estate in the United States, and specifically Colorado. That's our number one real estate. We have more water rights sold than anywhere else, so it's huge. So it's great to have you with your expertise with that.
I
So
can't
Yeah,
wait to learn
especially
more.
with what's going on in, for example, Nebraska, where they have $5 billion project going on to actually take water, which they have the right to, from
Yep.
the North Platte River, which also feeds into the Colorado River.
Yep.
And that will have a drastic impact by them setting up their own reservoir for western Nebraska.
yeah, they're building. It's the aquifer right now, right? They're just trying to move all that water.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But
huge.
it's really important to protect that resource. So yeah, we would definitely love to speak with everyone about that because it's so vital.
Yeah, that's huge. It's great to have you guys on the team for that, especially with that expertise. Because as we keep going through, we have ebbs and flows of high seasons of snow and rain, and then we've had some rough years where water rights become super, super important. So it's awesome to have you guys with that expertise.
I don't think people realize how much, like 80% of the water in Colorado is allocated for agricultural usage.
Yep.
55% of residential water is used for landscaping. Snowmelt only accounts for 70 to 90% of the water in Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then 70% of the Colorado population live on the Front Range. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just those facts alone. It's amazing how much water we use and what we use it for.
Interesting.
with Meade and also Meade and Lake Powell dropping down, where they may even lose their generation of electricity through the turbines.
Yeah, I think they're right at that threshold. They're right above it right now, like
Yep.
12% or something, and they have to turn it off at 10%.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's no joke. So it's awesome that again we'll have the ability to kind of keep those headlines, at least give some meaning behind those headlines. So
Right.
that's great. So
That's cool.
What
We're glad to
what do
have
you
you.
got? Yeah. What else do you guys like to do for fun? Tell us a little bit about what do you do for fun? The exciting getting out.
We
and
do a
doing
lot
things.
of golfing.
Oh
we golf.
yeah.
We do a lot of golfing. Yeah.
So, and it's actually affordable up here, believe it or not.
It's like $40 for 18 holes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you go off at a certain time of the day. But yeah, I think the average golf is somewhere between $70 and $90 for a round of golf. But it's golfing's great. We love the kayak. We do kayak and canoeing up on the Root Eye Reservoir. We do a lot of fishing.
A lot of bicycling.
We have trails around here. We can take a bike from Aspen and go all the way down to Glenwood, just on the Rio Grande bike trail.
So they converted the old railway
Yep.
into just a biking trail. So we can go from all the way down to Aspen, all the way up to Glenwood without getting on the road.
So you guys are
Wow.
active. You live a really active
living the
lifestyle.
dream.
Yeah, you're
You guys
living the
live
dream,
the dream,
really.
for sure.
You're fishing, you're
Yeah.
kayaking, you're golfing. You're doing all of it. And who's this little
Yeah,
guy?
tell us more
Oh
about-
my gosh, is
Sammy.
who?
Sammy, that's Sammy,
Sammy.
our
Sammy.
African gray.
Yeah.
He's
my
from
gosh.
he's a Congo African gray. So which means he speaks a lot.
He talks more than I do, if that gives you
Oh,
any
really?
indication.
I don't know if I
Wow,
believe
wow.
that. What does that
Yeah.
mean? Is he going to call me
Let's-
up and be like, Shannon, I need you to look at this contract?
Let's
Yeah, he
let's,
goes, he
let's
goes,
get him
"Go
on. Let's get him on the
Broncos."
show. Yeah.
Let's get him
Like,
on the show. He
Yeah,
likes tacos? Is that
Sammy.
what you just said?
No, he says, "Go Broncos."
Oh,
and then
go
he's like,
Broncos.
Go
Oh,
Broncos.
he's in.
Oh, I
He's
love him
in.
already.
Oh my gosh. Bring
Yeah.
him down. I
Yep.
need to see this
Yeah.
guy.
Deal.
He is so cute. And then what else does he say? What else
Oh,
is
my-
everything.
Everything.
We
goes-
can't get him to shut up.
We'll turn the lights up. Are you going to bed? And
Oh,
This
yeah.
bird really talks like a person. Like it talks.
Yeah,
yeah.
he sounds like he's on like a
Megaphone.
intercom. Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh.
Oh, I think we have to
So we-
incorporate.
We might
That'd be
need
cool.
we might need
Yeah.
him on. What's his name again?
Sammy.
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 segment.
Sammy's segment. Sammy's
We'll think of a
Sammy's
better
in.
one.
Sammy's
That's right.
Yeah.
Sammy's show. We might just make a whole show about Sammy
A show.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't know who is this? Is this one of you guys' friends
is-
up there? He's
that's-
got kind of
yeah.
he's got a sarcastic look. I
Is
don't know
that
what
the
he's.
fire chief?
Is this the fire chief? What's
Yeah,
he doing?
that's the fire chief. So
Sweet, I
he's
knew
the
it.
Roaring Fork fire chief. He's 6'5". He's very tall. And we very seldom get him to smile. So this was like an occasion that was
Oh,
like,
and now we
Ah.
put him on
That's right.
blast
Oh.
on the seldom smile.
He does look like he's working at it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
kind of struggling, but
Takes
he's
him a
happy to
while.
do it for
Yeah.
you all at the same time. So,
Oh.
Yeah, he's a
well,
wonderful
nice. I love that you got him to smile for the camera and for everybody else, and for us to brag about him a little bit. That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful. We're so happy that you guys are back home. As you said to me last week, you're so sweet when we talked on the phone. We're sure happy to have you guys aboard, and then just learn more about your business and how we can help our clients, and just work together and have more fun. You know, that's
Yeah.
the name of the game, at least.
Well, we're definitely excited.
You're only as strong as those that you trust, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so we definitely know that we have support with you guys. So we're so
Heck
happy
yeah.
to be on
That's so
board.
cool.
Support in what? Also sarcasm, maybe a little bit of that.
And you gotta be able to laugh, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
we're not making fun of the leprechaun. Like,
That's
it's
right.
Teeny
not a
tiny
funny-
Wow.
bit. Hey, we could talk
Wow.
about a random text message that went out to the team on Friday from
Oh.
said husband next to you.
Hey, I
He
think
was
we're out of
talking-
time right now.
Yeah, we're out of time.
Yeah, it looks like we just
We're cutting it off. He's like, and cut. Well, that's fun. We can talk about that later. We can talk about that later.
At least you know I love my wife. So
Yes. we all do that, and I'm glad to hear that text message was intended for her, because otherwise, super awkward. Maybe we should put this next time. We'll put this screenshot of what that was, because it was a fun little conversation.
well,
I won't put you on blast quite yet.
Getting excited.
I was like, I don't
love you too, sweetie.
Yeah.
I don't get that kind of text on a daily basis.
Oh my
gosh. I was like, aw, he cares.
Oh, whatever. That's fun. Let's talk about our favorite things before we go, so everybody can know that we're almost out of time. Is this our?
I do love
is
fire
it up?
sauce. Shannon.
You love the fire sauce too? We need to call these people.
do. Yep.
I need
This
some
show
more.
is brought to you.
It was brought to me by Fire. Like today's episode brought to you by Taco Bell fire sauce and Diet Dew. And
Look, I got
yep,
I already got mine in my hand. Ready to go.
John Mayer's famous Strat.
Oh, it's a
There
good
you guys
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, all sooky.
Yeah. Well, and yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely.
Yep. And then I also wanted to mention before we go, did you put Mark up there?
I did.
Oh, that's my brother-in-law. These are the margaritas we drank this weekend, and Mark may or may not have kept me up until about midnight dancing out on the patio.
And threw a lime. Lime.
Yeah, he threw that lime over my fence
in my neighbor's yard.
We had fun with Mark. He was having fun with Alexa, making Alexa play all kinds of random. He did the Thriller dance. He did a Backstreet Boys video dance.
Oh, he's very good.
He's very good. I mean, and at 11 o'clock, drinking whiskey with this guy, I had to put him to bed. I was like, "You're done, dude. You need to go to sleep. Nobody wants to hear this anymore."
We do have some audible clues of when Mark has had enough, and one of those is
Regulators.
Regulators.
When he plays Regulators by Warren G, that's when we cut him off.
Yeah.
And
That's when you know.
That's if that song is playing, it's time. And
time to go.
I had to tell him like 3 times. I'm like, Alexa, play Regulators by Warren G. He's done. And this is a listing that our colleague Margaret, our good, great listing agent down in Lakewood. She's the bomb. She is the bomb. She got this property under contract over the weekend. We can't disclose the price, but I do know it was a very good offer for this seller. So congratulations to them.
She needed Sammy to negotiate.
She almost needed Sammy to negotiate it. Yes.
Yeah. Sammy,
I wonder if
Sammy would help.
that might be a really good selling point. Can we offer Sammy?
Not unless he has a real estate
No,
license.
I want to keep him, but we can definitely let
Brian,
him
we gotta figure out how to get Sammy licensed up. And this is our buyers that just closed on a great property here in Fountain. They worked so hard. Oh my gosh, first time home buyers, VA buyers. There's me with them up at the closing table, and they're just cool. The sweetest people, and so excited to make this their new home. So I'm just super.
And shout out to Kelly Murphy.
Shout out to Kelly. Big. That's everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Kelly,
she saved the day.
She saved the day.
She
Thank
saved the
you
day.
So much.
I can't even tell you how grateful I am for her and her fancy shoes.
Clickety clack.
Clickety clacking down the hallway.
Clickety clack.
We'll see if she listens to this. She's gonna be
business.
like, whatever.
Doing business. Clickety clacking down
well,
the
if
hallway.
she does, Kelly, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
I've missed
Yeah.
you.
She really did save the day when a lender who will remain nameless, seriously, an unnamed lender dropped the ball at the 11th hour.
Yes, we had to. It was a whole thing.
It was a thing.
We have stories, you guys. If we can ever share them, it's kind of a fun
But the
thing.
good news, the shining, like the silver lining of this is that Kelly hooked it up.
Kelly cooked it up.
And they got their house.
Yeah.
They got the house. They're moving in. They're super happy.
So that's what's up.
And their
It's all about helping people.
family gets to live in their new house here.
That's
coming
right.
up.
Yeah.
So.
Love it.
Love it. And if anybody's interested, I have a really sweet how to build wealth in real estate guide. If you want access to that, let me know. I can send it out via email, or I can shoot it on text. I'll try to figure out some way to post it in the comments. But I'd love to be able to share that with anybody that would like more information on how to build wealth in real estate. That's what we're all about. So we'd love to share that.
Amen.
Yep, we'd love to share that with you. So thanks to Stephanie and Peter for coming on. Thanks to Brian.
Yeah.
Thanks
Welcome
to
aboard.
Mr. Krecklow over here
Hey.
running the show. So thanks to everybody. Have a great week.
All right.
It was awesome, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks so
thank
much.
you.
Guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
See you. Take care.